We want to find the value of x such that v is stationary, and v is given to me as this. So I'm going to first find what is dv dx, and I'm going to let dv dx be equal to 0. dv dx is going to be 2n squared minus 12nx plus 12x squared, and I'm going to let dv dx be equal to 0, which means that 2n squared minus 12nx plus 12x squared is equal to 0. Or if I were to rewrite this, 12x squared minus 12nx plus 2n squared is equal to 0. To solve for x, I'll just make use of the quadratic formula. Minus b is minus 12n. So minus b will be just 12n plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So what we will have is a 12n plus or minus this. If I were to evaluate, it is going to be square root of 48n squared divided by 24. And this that I have here, this is 16 times 3, so it is going to be 12n plus or minus 4 square root of 3 of n divided by 24. So x is going to be equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 3 divided by 6 of n if I were to factorize out n. But only one of this value of x is going to be accepted. Why is that so? Because if I were to look at what that I have here, the condition that must happen is such that 2x must be less than n. Because this is x, this is x. If I were to add them together, it cannot exceed n, or else there's nothing to cut out from the cardboard, isn't it? So I must make sure that 2x, this has got to be less than the length n. So I'm going to check. When x is, let's say, 3 minus square root of 3 over 6n, that means 2x is going to be equal to 2 times of 3 minus square root 3 over 6 of n, and 2x is going to be equal to 0.42265n. So this value of x, it is going to be accepted. How about the other one? The other one is when x is equal to 3 plus square root of 3 over 6n. So 2x is going to be 2 times of 3 plus square root 3 over 6n. And 2x is going to be 1.5774n. That means 2x is now going to be bigger than n. So this value of x is not going to be accepted. That is why for this, I'm only going to have one answer, and that one single answer is when x is equal to 3 minus square root of 3 divided by 6 of n.